Hey YouTube viewers, this is Ali. Just wanted to first of all greet you in the Islamic greeting of Assalamu alaikum. May the peace and blessings of God be upon each and every one of you. I'm posting this video in response to a video that was recorded by Jay. The video is Yahweh, great and omnipotent God versus Allah, little and distant. Jay, after listening to your video, I find you, it's hilarious that, as a Christian, you would never accept a Hindu belief that God can become a dog, and he can become a cat, and he can become a mouse, and everything else like that. But yet, you expect us as Muslims to believe that God can become a man. If you're gonna accept that God can become a man, why can't he become some other of his creation? Why can't he not be the tree? Why can't he become my computer? Why can't he not become, the bird, the bees, whatever other animal out there? And that's what the Hindu belief is. If you understand their concept of God, they believe that everything is God. Even the man is God. Every man is at some point can become God, right? In the sense that their nearness to God is as God. So. Basically, what I find interesting is that you would never accept that as a Christian. Yet you're asking us as a Muslim to believe that God can become a man. Do you see how contradictory your thoughts are? Outside of that, it's like you believe that God can do everything. As a Muslim, we don't say that God can do everything. That's really not the belief in what God is. We believe that God can do everything within the nature that He's created. For instance, God cannot throw me out of His domain, right? Why? Well, everything belongs to God. He can kill me, He can obliterate me, He can grind me up fine as dust, but He can't throw me out of His domain because we believe that everything in the heaven and the earth belongs to God, right? So where would He throw me if He wanted to throw me out of His domain? So where is that mighty God of yours now? Can He throw me out of His domain? I don't think so. Can God tell a lie? Well, no, because the day that God tells a lie, He ceases to be God. Do you see how illogical your thoughts are on what the concept of God? Yes, as a Muslim, we believe that God can do anything that He intends, but God would whatever God intends has to be within that realm of what He created in the nature of things. Like for instance, can God die? Our nature is that we die, right? Can God die? The day that God died, He ceases to be God. You understand? So I think you need to really clarify your concept of what you've accepted as God, because the God that you're accepting is not fully what you're claiming to be. And if you're claiming that God can do what like God can tell a lie and that God can throw me out of His domain, I'd really like to understand how exactly would you justify that, because I can't see that God would do that. So that's basically what I wanted to say to you. I sent you the letter because I couldn't get my post on there, and I was really disappointed in the email that you sent me. If you're really trying to convert a Muslim, then you should prove your points. The email that I sent you basically it covered most of those points that I mentioned in this video, and to that all you responded was that basically that that I shouldn't dictate what God is, and that that you don't think that you'll ever convince me. But my friend, the truth is the truth. If I was saying something that was false and something that was a lie, then you can convince me. You know what I mean? The truth is the truth. You can't hide from that. Outside of that, you mentioned in the different instances when God met with different men in the Bible. Now, isn't it also in the same Bible that it states that if any man sees God, he will surely perish? So isn't that a contradiction within itself, that God has shown Himself to man when He even said in His holy book that if any man sees me, he'll die? So just wanted to throw that out at you. I mean, the truth is the truth, and we can't deny that. So it really comes back to belief, really and truly. I mean, what do I believe to be the truth, and what do you believe to be the truth? And I'll be honest with you. My goal is never to convince anyone to join Islam, because convincing, it should be joining any religion should be a decision. And nowhere in my life have I ever tried, and will I ever try, to convince someone to become a Muslim, because it's a decision that they have to make. It's my responsibility as a Muslim to show them the truth, and that's what I'm doing here. My goal is to say, hey, listen, you believe that that your God can do everything, and I'm telling you that the God that you're claiming can do everything cannot do everything, because it's just it makes logical sense. And this is the other thing that I find very interesting about Christianity, is that you have to really be illogically thinking to believe in Christianity. And I don't mean to offend any Christian out there, and that's not my intention. But it's that I have to believe that three beings are equal to one. And I'm sorry, but I have to think illogically to believe that. And it's just, I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I'm an engineer. I don't know. But to me, 1 and 1 is always 1. 2. There's never, 1 and 1 is equal to 1. It's impossible. I mean, that's just a simple fact. So, in any case, that's basically what I wanted to touch on this video. I'm sure I'll post some other videos in response to some of your other videos that I didn't get a response back from you. And I would like to hear your response to what I had to say on this video, and I look forward to getting to know you better on YouTube. And thanks for annoying me so much that I decided to buy a webcam today and just post up a video, because I got tired of the way that you responded to me. I got really annoyed at that. So I thank you for that, because now that I have a webcam, I'm sure I'll post up a lot more things in and outside of this discussion. So thanks again, and I really appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing your response. This is Ali signing out. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.